Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. So I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
Frosted window panes, candles gleaming inside, painted candy canes on the tree. Santa's on his way. He's filled his sleigh with things, things for you and for me. It's that time of year when the world falls in love. Every song you hear seems to say, Merry Christmas, may your New Year dreams come true. And this song of mine in 3/4 time wishes you and yours the same thing too.
Inside, painted candy canes on the tree. Santa's on his way. He's filled his sleigh with things, things for you and for me.
It's that time of year when the world falls in love. Every song you hear seems to say Merry Christmas. May your New Year dreams come true. And this song of mine in three-quarter time wishes you and yours the same thing too.
Merry Christmas, 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 Merry
Wonderland. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow's glistening. A beautiful sight, oh, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is a bluebird, here to stay is a new bird. He's singing a song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. Well, in the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid all the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland.
In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he's a circus clown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman
until the other kiddies knock him down. Oh, when it snows, ain't it thrilling? Though your nose gets chillin', we'll frolic and play the Eskimo way, walking in winter wonderland.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is a new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we've made, walking in a winter wonderland.
Sleigh bells ring,
Are you listening?
in the lane.
Snow is glistening, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland.
Gone away is the bluebird,
Here to stay is a new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he's a circus clown.
we'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman.
Yes, until the other kiddies knock him down. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we've made, walking in a winter wonderland, walking in a winter wonderland.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. So I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
Frosted window panes, candles gleaming inside, painted candy canes on the tree. Santa's on his way. He's filled his sleigh with things for you and for me. It's that time of year when the world falls in love. Every song you hear seems to say, Merry Christmas, may your New Year dreams come true. And this song of mine in 3/4 time wishes you and yours the same thing too.
Frosted window panes, candles gleaming inside, painted candy canes on the tree. Santa's on his way. He's filled his sleigh with things for you and for me.
It's that time of year when the world falls in love. Every song you hear
Good morning. Yeah, good morning. How's everyone doing? Today's Thursday. That's right. December 8th. What does that mean? 17 days till Christmas. How many shopping days is that? Well, about 17. Some places are open on, 16, I don't know. Some places are still open on Christmas Eve, I don't know. You ever been to Walmart on Christmas Eve? It's a sad sight to see. All the procrastinators running around. It's pretty funny. I've been there on Christmas Eve before, I'm not going to lie. I cannot tell a lie.
Sleigh bells ring
Are you listening?
in the lane.
Snow is glistening.
A beautiful sight, oh, we're happy tonight. Walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is a blue
What are y'all up to?
here to stay.
Let's see what's going on here.
Bird, he's singing a song as we go along.
Losing to South Carolina. Why is Christmas your favorite holiday? Lou loves Sweet Baby Jesus.
And pretended he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man.
JT Daniels exploring a fourth college. Just when you think it'll be.
Later on,
Link.
we'll conspire
Oh,
as we dream by the fire to face unafraid all the plans that we made. Walking in a winter wonderland.
hold on, Vic. Circus. I thought it was Parson Brown. Who is Parson Brown? I don't know who that is. Any of y'all know who Parson Brown is?
Ain't it thrilling? Though your nose gets chillin', we'll frolic and
I have no idea. I'm turning StreamYard on now, Vic.
in winter wonderland.
Not used to you being here on time. Oh, it's my fault today. I'm going to Google who the fuck is Parson Brown. He's a preacher? Huh?
Are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening.
Who is Parson Brown?
Beautiful sight.
Let's find out.
Happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song.
Who is Parson Brown?
Walking in a winter wonderland.
A couple in the song builds a snowman in a meadow and pretends it is Parson Brown, who asks if they are married. The couple says no, they're not, but Parson Brown can wed them when he is in town. Parson is actually another word for clergyman, especially a Protestant pastor. Okay.
As we dream by the fire,
They built a snowman and made it look like their pastor.
plans that we've made, walking
Whatever.
winter wonderland.
I thought Parson was literally his first name.
Snow is glistening, a beautiful sight.
Boy, was I wrong.
Happy tonight, walking in a winter
Does it have anything to do with Charlie Brown? Maybe they're related. Yeah, is Charlie Brown and Parson Brown related?
He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build
Maybe.
a snowman.
Is Parson Brown Charlie Brown's preacher too? We'll ask Vic when he comes on.
Till the other kiddies knock him down. Later on
I really don't know.
we'll conspire as we dream
By the fire. Yeah, pause that. Okay. Oh, Neil Brown. Yeah, where does Neil Brown fit in? Neil Brown, Parson Brown, and Charlie Brown all walk into a bar. We ought to be able to make a joke out of that some kind of way. What are your thoughts on Louisville hiring Purdue's head coach Jeff Brom? I'm surprised, not that they hired Jeff, not that Jeff Brom left Purdue, but that someone still wanted him. Vic, the link's been in the description of the video for 5 minutes. Since I told you 5 minutes ago I was putting the link in the description of the video. Who gets fired first? You got to give me some choices. Who gets fired first between who? Thank you for the super chat, Slim. Does Lou prefer little baby Jesus or bearded flip-flop wearing Jesus? You know, probably bearded flip-flop wearing Jesus. Parson is old word meaning preacher. Yeah, we just figured that out. Vic's hair was in his eyes. Maybe you're right. What?
Oh yeah, good morning.
What's the relationship between Parson Brown and Charlie Brown?
Relationship between Parson Brown and Charlie.
Are they
Brown.
related?
Well, yeah, I think they're probably related. Yeah, I think Charlie Brown is probably Parson Brown's nephew.
Okay, and what about Neil Brown?
Neil Brown. Oh yeah. Neil Brown is Neil Brown is let's see. Yeah, Neil Brown is probably Parson Brown's cousin. Yeah.
Okay. Now, what about the old expression? Well, I'll be John Brown. So who's that?
John Brown. I guess John Brown. Well, I guess John Brown is probably John Brown is probably Parson Brown's father, probably.
Oh.
That's what I'm gonna go with.
So, but you know, John Brown was black.
Oh. Okay.
And I think, well, actually, maybe Parson Brown was black too. It never says in the song.
You know that John Brown was black. There could have also been a white John Brown too.
No, I'm talking about the famous black John Brown. What the expression comes from? Well, I'll be John Brown.
Oh no, I didn't know who John Brown is.
Okay.
I know who James Brown is, but
Who's James Brown?
yeah, James Brown.
Who's that? Oh, you mean the Godfather of Soul?
Yeah.
What about that guy that wrote the book, the Da Vinci Code?
The book of what?
He wrote that book called the Da Vinci Code.
The Da Vinci Code.
You never seen that movie?
Yeah.
It's based on a book. What about the guy that wrote that book?
I don't know.
Name of Dan Brown.
I don't know.
Name of Dan Brown. What about him?
About what?
What about him?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You want me to explain the whole Brown family tree? Where there are lots of Browns.
Yeah, I know.
It doesn't mean
That's why we're trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Which one of the Brown
shot
family?
sheriff,
Which one of the Brown
shit
family was the best athlete? Vic.
Yeah.
Which one of the Brown family was the best athlete?
Which one of the Brown family was the best athlete?
Yeah.
I don't know, Jim Brown.
Yes, that's right. Jim Brown. Good answer. And I'm not even going to ask you to choose between Bobby Brown and Chris Brown as far as musical ability.
Bobby Brown and Chris Brown. Okay.
You know,
Yeah, I know.
I'm not going to ask you to do that. So what's going on, Vic?
Nothing.
I noticed you didn't try to recruit me at all.
Oh, for what? You mean for your weekend getaway? You mean?
Yeah, which is fine.
Well,
I mean that's
I don't know.
that's
I
okay.
thought that since I kind of live in the middle of nowhere.
Plus, I've already been on a recruiting visit to your place, haven't I?
Yeah, you're right. That's right. You have.
Yeah.
That's right.
And you fed me. You treated me pretty good.
Yep.
Had your parents there to show me around.
Yep.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite recruiting visits I've been on.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Right. So who did you decide to visit on your recruiting visit again?
Well, for this upcoming weekend's official visit, which that's all it is a visit. So it doesn't mean I'm committing long term, and I'm still open to other other weekend getaways as well.
All right.
But for this upcoming weekend, I'm happy to announce that I will be taking my talents to the Somerville/Charleston area.
Okay. So are you gonna be staying at a recruit's house, or?
I'm the recruit.
Okay. Okay. So are you gonna be like Jim Harbaugh, or?
Yes, for one night.
Okay.
Now, to Somerville's credit, 2 nights were offered. But we settled on 1 night as far as me staying there. On the other night, I'll go ahead and be staying in the comfort of the hotel.
Oh.
So, which is good. Also, Somerville is bringing out the heavy hitters to try to woo me, including one Scott Kerr, who will be making an appearance with Uncle Lou on Friday night. So,
Cool.
at dinner. So,
Cool.
yeah. And, of course, Pigskin Pete and Mrs. Pigskin Pete as well. Which is good. And I'm pretty sure someone else is wanting to recruit me too. Hold on.
Who else was that? Was that Jackpot?
No, I mean someone else in the Somerville, Charleston area.
Oh.
If I
Yeah, cousin
yes,
Casey's.
Charleston Recruitment. Yes. Cousin Casey sent me a recruitment email, which was nice. It's the first recruitment email I have received, which made me feel good. He even tells me that he hope all is going well. And he said, I'm not going to read all of this, but it says, would love to get a chance to hang out with y'all, grab a bite to eat or whatever while you're in town. I could help provide more leverage to Pete's offer, he says. So this is good. This is good. While you're in here, Casey, which you did send me your phone number, so I'll text you Friday with some more specific times of things. But I do know that we're going out to eat somewhere on Friday night. I know like Scott Kerr is coming, and of course Pete. So if you want to come out to eat with us on Friday, on Saturday, I really don't know what our plans are on Saturday. I think they're going to show us around Charleston or something. I don't know what we're going to do on Saturday, but if you want to come eat with us on Friday, that's the only thing I know for sure we're doing right now is going out to eat somewhere on Friday. But I'll text you on Friday because I don't know exactly what time it'll be either. because my chaperone. Well, I don't know what time we're getting to Charleston. Is what I'm saying. It might be 6 or 7 o'clock before we get to Charleston. Is basically what I'm saying. So might be 8 o'clock before we eat. I don't know.
All right.
So if you can't make it Friday, then as soon as I know whatever we're doing on Saturday, I'll let you know. I just don't know I just don't know yet. So Vic, they have outlet malls there, I've been told.
Outlet mall.
You like the outlet malls, Vic?
I don't know what's in them. An outlet mall. I've heard of them.
Oh, your parents probably got too much money to be messing around with outlet malls. That's why you don't know what it is.
Right. I think I don't think I've ever been in one. So.
Yeah.
Yes, did you hear that Brittney Griner has been set free?
No, is that true? Last I heard, she was sent to a work camp, like some kind of gulag.
Prisoner swap. Yeah.
Oh, good. All right. Guess that's good. I don't know.
Sure, I guess she was exchanged for an arms dealer. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any sympathy for her as far as what she was charged with. I mean, it doesn't matter if you disagree with a country's laws. That doesn't matter. You know the laws when you go there. What's wrong is the sentence that she got just to try to punish America as a country. That's what I don't like. But I'm sure we probably do the same shit, too, if we catch somebody from some country we don't like. I don't know, but... you know, what she, you know, I don't think she should have been sentenced to 20 years or whatever it was and sent to the work camp and all that kind of stuff over a vape or whatever it was. But
she was sent to Wakuda, yeah.
Yeah. But, I mean, I do think it's your responsibility to know what the laws are in countries you're traveling in. Especially, she was working there. Like, it's not like she was there for a weekend vacation. She works there.
She was there to play basketball.
Right. So, I mean, you got to know what you can and can't do or can and can't have, all that kind of thing, right?
Yes, there you go. Don't bring weed into Russia. There we go.
Right, yeah. So, I mean, I don't think Russia was in the wrong for arresting her. That's illegal there. But then to use her arrest and punish her for that amount of time just because she's an American and Russia knows they can use it as leverage against America, that's not right.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm sure we probably would do the same thing. But anyway, I'm glad she got out. I feel like the amount of because she's been in for what? This happened early in the summer, didn't she? Been in her 6 months.
Yeah, yes, months.
Seems
ago,
like that's enough time for walking around with a vape weed or whatever it was she had in her suitcase in an airport.
Yeah.
That seems like enough time. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, who'd we have to give up?
Oh, it was an arms dealer named Victor Bout.
Yeah, I don't trust that name to start with. Anybody named that's up to no good.
Mm-hmm.
Victor.
Okay. Well, that's my name.
Yeah, I know. I don't trust you as far as I could throw your wheelchair. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, speaking of Russia, I watched a good movie last night on Netflix, and I'm bringing it up because it's been a while since I found a movie. I don't know. This seems like the slow period on Netflix for releasing movies the last couple of months. But I guess it's a new movie. I'd never seen it or heard of it before. Bullet Train with Brad Pitt is in there. Well, he's the main one. He's the main one you'd recognize in there. Sandra Bullock's got a small role there. Channing Tatum, is that his name? Has a small role in there. But it's really good.
Yeah, I think I've seen. I think I've seen the trailer for it.
Yeah, it was surprisingly good. I watched the preview and I was like, this looks kind of cheesy. And some of the fight scenes are cheesy, but it's a pretty good movie. Takes place in Japan. But it's a pretty good, it's worth watching, I'll tell you that. If you have a couple hours to kill, and you know how everybody sits down and scrolls through Netflix for an hour and then ends up not watching anything at all, instead of doing that, just go straight to Bullet Train and watch it. You won't be disappointed. It's worth watching. I wouldn't steer you wrong, Vic. It's worth watching. It was pretty good. Now that show 1899, on the other hand, not very good.
Not very good. Okay.
But the thing is, it's weird enough to where it's 8 episodes long. By 4 episodes in, it's pretty clear that it's not very good and not worth watching. But it's so weird, and you have no idea what's going on. I mean, you don't have the slightest clue or guess what's going on, even 4 and 5 episodes in. So you have to watch to the end, even though it's not any good, just so you figure out what the hell it's about.
Yeah, and did you ever figure out what it was about?
Yeah, but you don't really find out what's going on until the next to the last episode. And by then you're like, well, there's only one more episode. I might as well finish it, you know? Which I haven't finished it. I'm halfway through the last episode. It's taken me like over a week to watch the last 2 episodes because I fall asleep every night watching it. It's really not that good. My suggestion would be, if you haven't started watching it, don't start watching it, because you might end up like me where, yeah, it's bad, but it's so confusing you make yourself watch it just so you can figure out what the fuck is going on. It has some elements of Inception in it. The movie Inception, which pisses me off even more because, as you know, Vic, Inception is the greatest movie of all time.
Right.
And it seems like this show kind of tries to piggyback on some of the ideas. And I mean, it takes a different, it's not a dream deal. That's not what I'm saying, but it's like a spin-off of that idea, which sounds good on the surface, but unfortunately, the execution is where this failed. It just wasn't any good. You know, it just wasn't any good. And it's foreign. I don't know where it was made, but it's dubbed in English. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when people talk, the mouth ain't matching up with the words in that. So, that's the 2 things I've watched on Netflix over the last couple of weeks. I got stuck on that $18.99, and then last night I was like, I'm going to try to find a movie, and that Bullet Train was on there. So I watched it, that Bullet Train. I also called into the Jackpot Show a couple of times and the Pigskin Pete Show.
Oh yeah.
So that's what I did last night.
Yeah, I called into the Pigskin Pete Show. Yeah. I don't know if you heard it or not, but me and Pete had quite the conversation. I don't know if you were watching or not.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
You know how that goes.
Yeah, I know how that goes. Yeah.
Brandon Pratt says, Lou, have you watched Peripheral on Amazon Prime? No, I haven't. I haven't even heard of it. Is it a show, a movie? What is it? What is Peripheral, Vic?
Watched it.
What is it, Vic?
No, I haven't watched it either.
Yeah, but what is it?
I don't know.
Oh. Dash Young, thank you for the super chat. He says, yeah, Leo should have got an Oscar for that Fast Show. Oh, for sure, I think is what he's saying. Yeah, that's one of my, I kid around about it being the greatest movie of all time. I'm sure I know it's not on the list of any greatest movies of all time, but it is one of my top 5 favorite movies of all. I love that movie, Inception.
Yeah, Shawshank Redemption is the greatest movie of all time.
Yeah, that's definitely fake
according to Rick
news.
Sanchez. Well, I mean, Shawshank Redemption is.
You spelled played out wrong.
It's not my favorite.
You know, the thing about Inception is we complain constantly that there's no new ideas in Hollywood, that it's just rehashed shit. Part 2, Part 3, remakes
Well,
of
that
Top Gun. Well, Inception was a new idea.
Yeah, that was a
That
new
was
idea.
and that was a hell of a movie. Talk about not understanding 1899. I understood what was going on in Inception the first time I saw it. But I had to watch it 2 or 3 times to really catch everything that was going on. That's one of those movies you really got to pay attention to when you watch it. It's not brain gravy. I mean, you got to sit in a dark room by yourself and watch Inception to really know what the hell's going on in that thing. But that's just a great movie. We argue about the best Christmas movies some more. Well, to me, it's Christmas Vacation.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do a tier list of Christmas movies like we did last year.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say I think we did that last year, and it probably hasn't changed much. So I don't know. We could do Christmas songs tier list. I don't think we did that.
Yeah, I mean, Christmas Vacation is good. I like that one. Let's see. Yeah, the Polar Express. That's a good one. Yeah, the Home Alone movies.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
I like the Santa Claus.
Yeah, Santa Claus.
With Tim Allen. The first one is one of my all-time favorite Christmas movies. Part 2 is still really good. Part 3, yeah, you don't ever have to watch that. It's not that good. Yeah, I've seen all the Lampoon's Vacation movies.
Yeah, right. I've only seen Christmas Vacation, so yeah, that's the only one that I've seen.
Santa Claus
is coming to town. It was a stop motion movie.
Yeah, I don't know
Santa
if I
Claus
that.
coming to town. Yeah, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Yeah, those are classics. Yeah.
I watch Uncut Gems if I want immediate anxiety. Yeah, I love that movie, but it's not a Christmas movie.
Yeah, what about Christmas Story? Well, it's okay. I mean, it's not really one of my favorites.
Christmas Story is like Shawshank Redemption. You'll watch it for a little while if it's on, and it's always on.
Yeah, it's a movie that's on, and then you'll leave it, and then come back later, and it's kind of a good movie, you know, to leave and come back later, right? Yeah, the Grinch. Yeah, the Grinch. Yeah, it's a good one. One with Jim Carrey.
I like that one.
I mean, I've never even seen the original cartoon Grinch. Yeah, I've never even seen it.
I like Elf in that.
Yeah, Elf. That's a good one.
That's Lou Jr.'s favorite Christmas movie. Elf. So.
Elf. Yeah, what about have you ever seen Bad Santa?
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty funny.
They had a 1 and a 2. Yeah.
Billy Bob Thornton, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's pretty good too. What's going on here? I gotta go to the post office today.
Yes, and of course some people want to say that Die Hard is a Christmas movie. So.
Oh. Yeah, Die Hard's an action movie.
I guess we just have to accept that Die Hard is a Christmas movie, right?
No, maybe you have to accept it. I don't.
What's that mean? So you don't think it's a Christmas movie? Or?
No.
Who would make it better, Mrs. Claus, Lincoln Riley or Ryan Day? I would say probably Lincoln Riley. You probably make Lincoln Riley Mrs. Claus, and then Santa Claus would be Ryan Day. He just needs to dye his beard white, and there you go.
Die Hard is classified as action, thriller, adventure, mystery.
There you go.
Yeah. See Christmas on that list there.
There you go. Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. So I don't have to accept that Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Right. That's right. Undisputed greatest Christmas movies. 1, Die Hard. 2, Lethal Weapon. 3, Batman Returns.
Oh, gosh.
Trolley, trolley, troll, trolley, trolley, troll.
Yeah, Rick Sanchez says Elf reminds me of Saban. He's an angry little elf.
Yeah, Will Ferrell wasn't angry. He was just gullible and dumb.
No, he wasn't angry. And
he wasn't little either.
It was Peter Dinklage who was angry.
That's right. Yeah.
He just jumped up on that table.
Well, and he's not an elf. And don't call him elf one more time.
Yeah.
Don't call him elf again. He's a little person.
He just jumped on that table and just ran across that table.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Took him like 38 steps to run across that table, too.
Yeah.
on account of him being a little person,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Yes, and the dad was angry too. That's right.
Call me an elf one more time. That is a great scene in that movie. I watched a Christmas movie with the kids like 2 weeks ago. What was it we watched? I can't remember now. Oh no, we watched the Santa Claus with Lita. That's what it was, with the Uber lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, walk off, man. If I drink 100 cups of coffee, 90 of them are just straight black. Every once in a while, I'll put a little sugar in a cup of coffee, and then every once in a while, I'll drink a latte or espresso or something, and flavor it up. White chocolate mocha, usually. I've never even seen The Nightmare Before Christmas.
No, I've never seen The Nightmare Before Christmas either. But I mean, like I've heard the song, like the main theme from that movie. Yeah, the This Is Halloween. I've heard the song, but I've never seen the movie.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. What's the price of Peach Bowl tickets up to now, Vic? You got any idea?
I don't know. Probably like $500, probably.
Yeah, they're probably expensive. Let's see. I bet the Peach Bowl is way more than the Fiesta Bowl.
Yeah, probably.
Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. Here we go. $381 standing room only. Where the hell is that?
You got $399.
That must be over here. This is where all the. You ever been to the Mercedes-Benz Dome?
No.
Okay. This is all restaurants right here where there's no where it shows that there's no bleachers here. This is all restaurants and shit. And it's open air into the stadium, like you can see into the stadium. This must be what they're counting as Section 381, I guess.
Yeah.
Or as standing room only. That must be in here.
Mm-hmm.
If you want a actual seat, $440. This one just says section, Ohio State. What does that even mean?
I don't know.
I guess that just means somewhere over in this area, somewhere on this side.
Yeah.
If you want to sit 50-yard line right behind the Georgia bench,
Yeah, in
$2,100.
Yeah.
$2,100.
Right, Section 110.
Boy, you got to really want to go to that game. Pay that.
Want us to sit in Section 110.
Second level, 50-yard line, $1,940. Nosebleeds, 50-yard line, $546.
Wow.
It's a lot of money, ain't it?
Yeah.
And that doesn't
That's
include the
what
fees. So
Yeah,
you can
that's
turn the
what we
thing
were-
on where it shows you the fees. This is what I always do because I don't like to get tricked at the end. I click this that says show prices with estimated fees.
Mhm.
So that section 110 is actually 2,700, not 2,100.
Oh,
So you're paying $600 in fees
wow.
to sit lower level 50-yard line.
Wow.
Second level, $2,493. Third level, $703. That's the total price, ticket price, fees, tax, everything, $703.
Okay.
That's a lot of money, ain't it, Vic?
Wow. That's a lot of money. So now can we look at a Fiesta Bowl tickets?
Okay. Probably half that. 2 tickets, show with fees. All right, right behind the Michigan bench. $35.90. God dang.
$35.90.
$26.77 for
Wow.
second row.
Wow.
$9.13. God, that's more expensive, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's surprising. What is TCU buying up all the tickets? Or what? What's going on here? There's got to be some cheap tickets somewhere. $720. $567. Wow. Jeez. $784 to sit in the end zone. Man. That's a lot of money. Hey, Lou, other than Jalen Carter, who is Georgia's best NFL prospect in the upcoming draft, Keely Ringo. Keely Ringo is projected the first corner off the board.
Okay.
Top 10 pick. Okay. Most everyone else is coming back. Christopher Smith, probably second round.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. Robert Beal, probably undrafted. Nolan Smith, now his injury slowed. We'll see what he was a projected first round pick. We'll see what the injury does to that, but he was a projected late first round pick. Nolan Smith was. We'll see. We'll see if the injury affects him at all. I'm trying to think of who else is on that defense that might get drafted. Let's see. In the secondary, you got Malachi Starks. He's coming back. Kamari Lassiter, I'm assuming, is coming back.
Yeah.
Christopher Smith and Keely Ringo are gone.
Yeah.
One of them will be a
Malachi
first-round pick.
Starks.
Malachi's coming back.
Stark's coming back.
All the inside linebackers are coming back. Every one of them that's played. Ryan Davis, Xavier Sori, Pop Johnson, you name it, they're all coming back.
Yeah.
Nolan Smith and Robert Beal are 2 outside linebackers. They're gone. Chaz Chambliss and Michael Williams are coming back.
Yeah. Yeah, we got Smile London.
Yeah, they're all coming back. All those inside linebackers are coming back.
All those inside linebackers.
On offense, we'll lose like half the offensive line. We'll lose Darnell Washington. And we'll lose Stetson Bennett. And maybe 1 running back.
Yeah. That's the offensive line. Definitely losing.
In other words, Georgia will have a lot more coming back next year than what they had coming back this year.
Yes.
Especially on defense. I don't know what the talking point will be this year in the offseason. Last year, the talking point for the UGA haters and the UGA dummies was, but you had 15 players drafted, so you're not going to be any good. You lost too much. Well, this year we lose like half what we lost last year, so I don't know what the talking point will be, but the dummies will come up with some reason why Georgia's going to be terrible next year.
They're probably going to say it's because we don't have Stetson Bennett. Right?
Well, but but you spend 3 years saying Stetson Bennett is terrible, then he leaves. You can't act like then losing him is a big deal. So I don't know.
But you know they're going to anyway.
Oh, you're right. They're dummies. That's right. I forgot about that. So you're right. McIntosh and Edwards might both leave. I think McIntosh will for sure. I don't know if Dejon Edwards doesn't seem like an NFL running back to me.
No. I mean, it seems more like.
I mean, you can be really good in college. It doesn't mean you're going to be an NFL player. I like Dejon Edwards. I'm not putting him down, but he doesn't stand out to me as an NFL running back. Yeah. Kenny McIntosh is borderline, in my opinion. I think he'd probably get drafted, be late. I mean, the NFL, first of all, the NFL just doesn't value running backs like they used to. So when you talk about any running backs that might be drafted in the first 2 or 3 rounds, you're talking about Blake Corum, Bijan Robinson, the guy from Illinois, Chase Thomas, I think his name is, Zach Charbonnet. You're talking, I mean, in the first 4 or 5 rounds of the draft, how many running backs are going to get taken? 3, 4 maybe? Dejon Edwards isn't going to be on that list. I doubt Kenny McIntosh will either. Doesn't mean they're not any good in college. It just, you know how it is with running backs these days.
Yeah, I know how it is. Yeah. Just like when we had Elijah Holyfield went undrafted. So.
Let's see.
You went undrafted, and then you got signed by the Panthers, and you got cut by the Panthers. Yeah, even though he did have 1,000 yards in his last year.
Here we go. Let's see. These are running backs drafted last year. Let's see. Do they have just a list I can look at? The first running back last year was drafted in round 2, pick 36, Breece Hall from Iowa State. Kenneth Walker, who was the best running back in college football last year, was drafted round 2, pick 41. James Cook from Georgia, round 2, pick 63. So who thinks Kenny McIntosh is better than James Cook? Anybody?
I don't.
Okay. So there were 3 running backs taken in the second round. In the third round, 3 running backs in the third round. Zamir White, round 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hassan Haskins from Michigan, who was a beast, round 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in the first 4 rounds, there were 11 running backs taken. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 10 running backs taken in the first 4 rounds.
And then in the 5th round, we did have Tyler Algier to the Falcons.
So I don't know about Dejon Edwards. K-Mac better than Cook? You You might be the only one that believes that.
Yeah, he's saying that Kenny Mack is a more powerful runner. Yeah, yeah, that is probably true. But Cook has more breakaway speed. Yeah.
I wish Chubb was on a better team.
He's
still on the Browns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still on the Browns. Right now he's second in the league in rushing. I think he's behind Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, he's been a top 2 or 3 running back in the NFL every year since he got in the league. The Browns are winning the Super Bowl? I don't know. Shit.
No.
I don't know about that. Are they even making the playoffs?
Probably not. No, I don't think so. Are the Falcons making the playoffs?
Oh, I would guess not, but I don't know.
No. Then there you go. Then the Browns aren't. Then the Browns aren't making the playoffs.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah, because I think they both have.
Oh, there's a
5.
0% chance, Broski Bear, that Saban would get replaced with anybody that's currently on the Alabama staff today, because nobody likes either of the coordinators.
Yep.
Now, one of those coordinators is about to be replaced, so we'll see who they replace them with. Maybe they're a head coach candidate, but I have a feeling Alabama will just go get the best coach in college football, not named Kirby Smart, and bring him to Tuscaloosa when Saban retires. But as far as guessing who that is, it depends when he retires, because the list of available coaches changes every year. Might end up being Lane Kiffin. Eagles only lost 1 game this season. Is that true, Vic?
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, yes, that is true.
Is Jordan Davis and Nakobe Dean playing a lot?
I don't know. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That's good.
Well, I think that Jordan Davis has. Yeah.
Who's going to win Rookie of the Year in the NFL, Vic? See if I can find a list of like favorites or whatever. Here's one from a week ago. Let's see what they say. This is from a week ago. Honorable mention: Kenny Pickett, Brian Robinson, Isaiah Pacheco, George Pickens, Treylon Burks. Number 5, Christian Watson, wide receiver, Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, he's been pretty good. Yeah.
Number 4, Damian Pierce, running back, Houston Texans. He's from Florida.
Yeah.
Garrett Wilson, wide receiver, New York Jets. Kenneth Walker, running back, Seattle Seahawks. Chris Olave, wide receiver, New Orleans Saints. So are both of these wide receivers from Ohio State?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sick, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
And they got plenty more, too.
That's right. They got more coming. That's right. They got Jackson Smith-Njigba this year. Yeah.
Defensive Rookie of the Year candidates. Honorable mention: Jalen Pitre, Trayvon Walker, Kyle Hamilton, Kayvon Thibodeau, Devin Lloyd. Number 5, Aiden Hutchinson. Number 4, Jack Jones. Number 3, Jaquan Brisker. Number 2, Tariq Woolen. And number 1, Sauce Gardner from Cincinnati. No Jordan Davis or Nakobe Dean.
No.
But the Eagles have 1 loss, you say?
Yeah. I think that Jordan Davis has been playing a lot. I think that Nakobe Dean hasn't really played a whole lot. but I think Jordan Davis has.
Can I ask a racist question without actually being racist?
Okay.
No, I'm just asking you as a theory. Is it possible to ask a question that sounds racist without actually being a racist?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Is it weird that both the offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator that Deion hired are white? Because Deion has done nothing but complain about black people not getting any opportunities, in the coaching world. And then he goes out and hires two white coordinators.
That is kind of weird. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that is kind of weird. Yeah.
Hashtag cancel Lou. Jalen Hyatt is better than Marvin Harrison Jr. Yeah, that's fake news. That news is so fake, it's funny. It would have been funnier if you would have typed Celine, like Saline Driver Dion. Celine. That's what we ought to. How mad would Celine Driver get if we started every time we typed his name? Oh, come on. I guess it's time to replace the batteries in my keyboard.
Yeah, here it is. I found Jordan Davis' stats. He has 8 solo tackles, 6 assists, so it's 14 total tackles, and he has a pass deflection.
I guess my keyboard's just dead now. That's aggravating. Guess I'm going to have to go make another cup of coffee and get more batteries out of the Uber lady's drawer. Is it weird that she has her own battery drawer?
The Uber lady has her own battery drawer.
Is that weird?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that is a little weird.
See if it's working now. Yeah, from now on, every time we type Celine Driver's name, like on his live streams or anywhere that he's at, we should type it like that.
Saline. Now, one time I saw someone made a troll account called Saline Walker.
Yeah, we should spell it Celine Driver like Celine Dion, Celine.
Celine.
I bet that would make him mad. Are you about to ask who Celine Dion is? Vic?
No, I don't know who that is.
So you were about to ask who that is.
Yeah.
Here you go. I'll help you, Vic. I'm here to help.
In my dreams, I see you.
Now you know?
No.
Let me guess, you can't hear. Let me know when you're ready. We'll stop everything and wait for you.
Okay, it was saying yeah, Titanic.
You still can't hear though.
No, I don't. I don't hear anything.
Yeah, I don't like you listening to the show but can't hear the show. I don't like that.
Oh,
Is there a way
it
to fix that?
There it is. Well, okay. Well, I had my YouTube muted,
Right.
so that there wouldn't be.
Seems like what you need is headphones, don't it?
Yeah, I had my YouTube muted so there wouldn't be an echo. That's why.
Yeah. Now headphones would solve that problem, wouldn't it? Seems like what you need is headphones, don't it? Vic. Vic.
Yeah. She sings the Titanic song.
Vic, would headphones solve that problem? Yes.
Probably.
You ever wonder why when you see people streaming they're wearing headphones?
Oh, okay. That's why.
Yeah, that's why. So they can hear shit without it echoing back through the microphone. See, if I didn't have headphones on, this is what it would sound like if I played a song.
The microphone ring.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. So do you need some headphones or what?
No, I have headphones.
Wait a minute. You just choose not to use them.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow. Why?
I don't know, because I just never had a need for them.
Yes, you've had a need for them the entire time you've been streaming. You had a need for them 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. Oh.
And every other time anyone has ever played any audio. So, Nature Boy says it's because it'll mess up your hair. Is that true?
Yeah.
Well, you're going to have to deal with it. You got to get some headphones.
Right, yeah.
Do they work?
Some headphones.
They plug into your computer?
Yeah, well, they're Bluetooth.
Is your computer Bluetooth?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you call into this show, are you doing it from your phone or your computer?
The computer. Yes, Raj did give me some wireless headphones. Yes. Yeah, he did.
All right, Ben. Well, I'm going to leave it up to you to get this situation figured out.
Okay.
Said you don't need them. Why did Raj give you something you thought you didn't need?
Okay, well, I do.
I bet you Raj gave you the headphones for the same reason I'm complaining about now, didn't he?
Right. Well, I do use headphones to listen to music, but I've never used them on a lot for a live stream.
Raj gave you headphones so you could listen to music in your free time?
Yeah.
I'm going to ask Raj why he gave you headphones, so you might as well just tell me the truth.
I thought that's what headphones are for, no?
He didn't say anything. He just said, hey, I'm going to give you some headphones.
Yeah. Yeah, basically. Yeah.
There had to be a reason. I'm going to find out what that reason is. Then we'll revisit this next Thursday. But I have a feeling Raj is going to tell me, well, the man was streaming with no headphones. He can't hear any of the audio. And if he does it, he has to play it through his computer, so it reverbs back through the microphone, and it's annoying. So I sent him some headphones. That's what I think he's going to tell me.
Okay.
But you say no. He's just going to say,
I
wanted Vic to be able to listen to music when he lays in bed at night.
Because I don't remember him saying that. So.
Yeah, well, that's what every guilty person says when they get on the witness stand. So You probably don't recall, do you?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, how long have I been on YouTube? I've been on YouTube for a little more than, I guess, about 2.5 years. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, someone asked me how long I've been on YouTube. So I've been on YouTube for about 2.5 years.
Yeah. When you do your streams on Friday night and you do karaoke, so you're playing music,
Yeah.
how do you hear the music?
How do I hear the music? Oh, how do I hear the music?
How do you hear it? Yeah.
Oh, because I play the music on my phone.
And what, hold your phone up to the microphone?
Yeah.
Do you even have a microphone?
No, I don't. I just use.
So you
the,
hold
the
your phone
filter.
up to a microphone that you don't have?
No, I don't. No, I don't have a microphone.
So when you do your live shows on Friday, you're streaming from a computer,
Yeah.
but then you play music from your cell phone.
Yeah.
And that's how we hear the music, because
Yeah.
you're just playing it on your cell phone?
Yeah.
Okay. And why don't you play it on your computer?
Oh, because it kind of makes in
An echo?
because it kind of makes an echo. Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
Do you know why?
Because I'm not using headphones.
Yes. 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 Yes.
No, that's right. That's right, JC. It's not really a headset with a mic. It's just headphones.
So your mic is what, just built into your computer?
Yeah. So I'm using although I am gonna get a microphone for Christmas.
What are you getting, a Yeti?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yep. I'm gonna get a Yeti like all those other streamers use.
Yeah. That'll be good because you don't have to be close to a Yeti. That'll be great. Let's recap
Okay.
before we move on. You have no idea what an outlet mall is, right?
Right.
Okay. You don't have any need for headphones, right?
Well, I do now.
But you thought you didn't.
That's right.
Yeah. And the reason when you live stream, the reason you live stream from your computer but play music from your phone is because you don't have headphones.
No, I do have headphones. I just haven't been using them.
Okay. But the reason you live stream from your computer while playing music from your cell phone is because you won't wear the headphones.
That's right.
Okay. All right. And you didn't know who Celine Dion was until 10 minutes ago.
Right.
Okay. Anything else?
Let's see.
Left out?
Let's see. Brittney Griner got released from Russia. And Peach Bowl and Fiesta Bowl tickets are really expensive.
Yeah.
And Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
Now, when you get your microphone for Christmas, do you think at that point you'll start using headphones? Because without headphones on, you won't be able to hear yourself when you know what I mean. You won't know how loud or not loud you are. You'll have no clue.
Right.
You'll have no idea.
Right.
Just like you don't have any idea now.
Nope.
Have you ever tried streaming from your phone, but playing music from your computer?
No.
Okay. Dash says, "Hey Lou, who do you like won the Orangest Bowl?" Hold on. Hey Lou, who you like won the Orangest Bowl?
I think he means who do you like in the Orange Bowl?
Oh, I need to keep you around as an interpreter, Vic.
It's try I have to be like a interpreter, just like how a Saban has his interpreter.
Yeah. I won't be making any bowl picks until as close to the game as possible so I can see who all's quitting. You know,
Right.
if all
we
those
know that.
defensive players for Clemson are quitting, then I'd be more inclined to pick Tennessee. If all the wide receivers for Tennessee are quitting, I'd be more inclined to pick Clemson, that kind of thing. So I'm not picking any bowl games until as close to the game as possible so that I can have an accurate list of quitters.
Right. Well, Will Levis quit.
Oh, get a haircut, Lou. I don't need one yet. I'm about a week away from needing another haircut.
Yeah, Will Levis doesn't want to play Iowa, apparently.
Yeah. He quit?
Yeah, he quit. Yeah.
Okay.
Guess he didn't want to play against Iowa in the Music City Bowl. And didn't Kentucky and Iowa play in a bowl last year?
I don't
too?
know. I have no idea.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, they did. I think they played in like the Outback Bowl last year.
I ain't got no idea.
Yeah.
Mayhem Matthew. Thank you for sending a cash out, buddy. That's very generous of you. I appreciate that. Happy holidays to you and yours, sir. Thank you very much. Mayhem Matthew is spreading the holiday cheer this morning.
Yep.
I, for one, am thankful.
There's Paul Brown won a national title for Ohio State. Yeah.
Paul Brown won a national title?
Well, that's what JJ says.
Well, I'll be John Brown.
That's what JJ says.
I'll be John Brown.
And Paul Brown used to be my U.S. representative. So.
Yeah, that is really something.
Right, but that was a different Paul Brown.
Bet Now used to sponsor me, yeah, but YouTube doesn't allow them anymore. And then I did a couple of DraftKings videos this year too.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I think it's Jody Heiss now. But, yeah.
I like Jody High Roller better. Jody High Roller is a beast. Lou Jr. is supposed to have soccer practice today. It got canceled on Tuesday and Wednesday on account of the rain and wet fields were too wet. I don't know what's going to happen today. It's not raining today, but if the fields are still wet, they may cancel it again. I don't know. It's not even really practice. It's more like It's more just like, hey, if you want to show up and kick the soccer ball around with some other kids, come up to the field at 7 o'clock, that kind of thing. Because they're not even in season right now. Vic, has Herschel moved back to Texas yet, or what's he doing with that?
No, I don't think so. I think he's still in Georgia. But,
When's he going back to Texas?
I don't know. Yes. Now JC wants to know what I like better. You got Bobby Brown or Chris Brown? Guess I'll say Chris Brown.
Yeah, I guess I'd go with Chris Brown too.
Chris Brown. That's right. Yeah, it's 64 right now, and it's supposed to get up to 73. So. It's supposed to get cold again next weekend.
I think it's supposed to be 70 degrees on my recruiting visit this weekend.
Yeah.
Let me check that.
Right.
I gotta know what do I don't even know. I gotta pack clothes, I guess.
Right. Well, the weather for me says Saturday it's a high of 58 and a low of 51. So.
Yeah, but I'm not visiting you, so.
That's weird. Yeah, that's weird.
Let's see. Friday, 63 degrees. Saturday, 58 degrees. Okay.
Yeah, so about the same.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. It's been real foggy this week in Athens.
Yeah, so, yes.
Yeah, it rained here all day, like on, I think, Monday. And then Tuesday and Wednesday, it was foggy and that. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little foggy this morning.
Right. Yeah. So. I don't know what we're going to do if his practice gets canceled again, or if he just doesn't want to go. I don't know. Maybe take him to eat and that?
Yeah, it might be a good idea.
I bought him this for his room the other day for Christmas. Well, never mind. Okay, here we go. And I thought about buying one for myself. I know you can't hear, but I don't even know if you can see, Vic, to be honest with you. But everybody else can see, so we'll just focus on them. Not the TV, or whatever this phone is. Not that. The two little, the two lamp things. Do I need that? I might need that too. I got it. I bought it. I saw it online, so I ordered it for him for Christmas. But the more I think about it, and the more I'm looking at it, the more I'm thinking I need that too. But I'm not sure. Let's see some customer reviews. Customer review. It's not too hard to put together. That's good, I guess. My man's in them is watching, what you call it? Let's see what else we got here. What is this guy? This guy done put him in his bedroom while he sleeps. What is this? I do need this.
So guys, check it out. So awesome.
I'm going to be honest, if I knew it was something I had to put together, I probably wouldn't even have bought it for Lou Jr. Somebody's asking what it is. Hold on, I'll give you the, let's see. Here, go here. This is the Amazon link. There you go. I think they were $50. I'm wondering if I need those, though. Do you need them, Vic? Vic's gone. I don't know what happened to Vic. Here, let's see. Did I close out a StreamYard? I might have. I closed out a StreamYard to pull up Amazon on accident. I'll go back in. Poor Vic. What'd you do, Vic?
Oh, I didn't do anything.
Well, you must have did something. Couldn't hear you.
I didn't do nothing.
I didn't do nothing. No, I accidentally closed out a StreamYard. So that was my fault, not yours. Let's see. Any college football news? Jeff Brom. Okay. Drake May's coming back to North Carolina, so much for that transfer talk.
Well, I think he has to come back.
No, he could have transferred.
Oh, okay. Yes, I guess anybody could have transferred. I know, my mom had the ukulele is transferring.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, and my mom JT is transferring.
That's true.
He's transferring for the third time.
Yeah, he's now transferred more times than Stetson.
Yeah.
Stetson's only transferred twice.
Yeah, and then do you remember when last time JT transferred? I think that Oregon State was one of the schools that he was looking at. Yeah, he should have gone to Oregon State.
Yeah, he's from out west, so maybe he'll end up back out there. I don't know.
Yeah, he should have gone to Oregon State.
I don't know what Oregon State's quarterback situation is for this coming year, because he's going to want to go to somewhere that has a really bad quarterback situation. Because this would be his last chance.
Yeah, and then he could have been 9-3 and playing Florida in the Las Vegas Bowl, but instead he's playing in a no bowl and going 5-7.
Damn.
Oh, I guess that's always the risk when you transfer, but that you may end up choosing the wrong school, and you're going to be like, oh no, this team sucks.
This is Jalen Hurts' third season in the NFL, and Stetson is a full year older than him. Well, Lamar Jackson won the Heisman Trophy in 2017, and Stetson Bennett is older than him. I don't really, well, I get people will joke about anything, but because of the COVID deal, there's going to be a lot of 24 and 25-year-old college football players over the next few years. A lot. Because everybody gets that extra year.
Yep, everybody.
So you're going to have a lot of 24. The reason it gets talked about so much with Stetson Bennett is because he's in a high-profile position on a top-ranked team. But, like, there's plenty of teams across the country who have some offensive tackle you've never heard of that's 25 years old. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Usually it's players that aren't any good, or else they would have been gone off to the NFL a long time ago. It's rare to have a 25 or a 26-year-old who gets talked about as much as Stetson Bennett. Because usually, if they're 25 or 26 and still in college, that's an indication that maybe they're not all that good. Vic Tube, are you a mumble rapper?
A mumble rapper? I
Yeah.
don't know.
That's what you've been accused in the comments.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, he got hazed and confused, thinks I'm a mumble rapper.
Yeah. Is that true?
I don't know. It might be.
Nothing wrong with that, I don't think. I think some of the most popular rappers alive right now are mumble rappers.
Yeah, how do we feel about Stetson being a Heisman finalist?
Doesn't bother me that he's a Heisman finalist. I don't think he'll win it. I think it should be Caleb Williams, but
Nope, definitely.
I mean,
doesn't.
he's got more yards passing than two of the other Heisman finalists. All four are quarterbacks. Among those four, Stetson is second in passing yards. Where the only spot really where Stetson is way behind versus the other ones are touchdown passes. But yards, completion percentage, quarterback rating, all that kind of stuff, he's up there with the rest of them.
Right. Well, I think he deserves to be there.
It's just a popularity contest anyway. I mean, no one really thinks the Heisman winner is the best college football player in the country. No, people stopped believing that 25 years ago. I'm not one of these people that gets all bent out of shape about the Heisman every year like I'm seeing some people do now. Some people even that are in this comment section right now, but because it's just the same situation every year. It's a popularity. It's a popular player on a really good team. That's normally who wins the Heisman. Is C.J. Stroud the best player on his own team even? I would argue no.
Nope.
One of those wide receivers is probably the best player on Ohio State. What about Caleb Williams at Southern Cal? He's probably the best player on Southern Cal, Caleb Williams. Is Max Duggan the best player on TCU? No. That wide receiver is. I'm drawing a blank on his name, but he's got the long dreads. He's the best player on that team. Is Stetson Bennett the best player on his own team? No, he's not even the best player on offense on his own team, and he's not even the best white player on offense on his own team.
Nope.
So the idea that, Stetson shouldn't be invited to the Heisman because he's not one of the best players in the country, that doesn't have anything, that it stopped being about that a long time ago.
Yeah.
Maybe Stetson should try painting his fingernails. If it would help him put up Caleb Williams numbers, I'd be all in favor of it.
Right. Did you remember when what happened last time? A quarterback painted his fingernails.
That was Baker Mayfield, wasn't it? Didn't Baker
right.
Mayfield used to paint his pinky finger?
I don't know. I guess so.
Well, who are you talking about?
I was talking about Caleb Williams.
Well, that's who we're all talking about.
Caleb Williams painted his nails and lost to Utah, so maybe that's not.
Well, yeah, we know that. That's what he's talking about in the comments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just saying that I think that sounds like not such a good idea.
Oh. Isn't that kind of like saying Georgia should never wear black jerseys again because we lost to Alabama once?
Yeah, I guess so.
Because Caleb Williams painted his nails in every single game and went 11-2.
Oh. Okay.
But because he lost to Utah, he shouldn't do it anymore, you're saying?
Okay, so he did that in every game. Okay.
Yeah, he always paints his nails.
If he did that in every game, I guess I guess it doesn't really matter. But Yeah. So did he? So did he paint F whatever team in every game?
I have no idea. I just know he paints his nails for every game.
Yeah, the Nature Boy says Stetson is 575 yards shy of 4K.
Yeah, that means he has 3,400 yards. I mean, that's not.
That's right.
Look at the over the last however many years, the quarterbacks that win the Heisman have 5,000 yards. He's got 3,400.
Right, but there are no quarterbacks with 5,000.
No, it's a
yards.
down year numbers wise, but Caleb Williams is ahead of everyone else in almost everything.
Yeah, except for Michael Penix leads the country in passing yards. But
Right.
nobody's talking
Unfortunately,
about him.
they're not ranked in the top 10, so he can't. He's not eligible for the Heisman.
Yeah, right.
Basically.
Right. What happened to Drake May? Yeah, the last 3 games. I don't think I've ever seen a quarterback fizzle out before like Drake May.
Stetson leads all QB versus top 25 teams. Yeah, that's just making up stats to try to. I mean, that's not an actual stat. That's just something you look at to try to prove. Try to prove a point.
That's right. Yeah, you're just cherry picking stats.
Right. If Stetson didn't lead in top 25 or whatever, no one would talk about it. I mean, yards, touchdowns, interceptions, completion percentage, quarterback rating. Do you run the ball? How many rushing touchdowns does the quarterback have? I mean, those are. Anthony Richardson was Heisman week 1. Yeah, I remember that. That was hilarious.
Oh yeah, I remember that too. Yeah. How'd that work out?
Right.
Yeah. Now, Anthony Richardson thinks he's ready to go to the NFL. Mm-hmm.
Caleb Williams should have played for the Fruit this year. Huh? What? For Syracuse? What? Caleb Williams will have a chance to win 2 Heismans in a row next year, just like Bryce Young did this year. He's a true sophomore. He's got to come back. Yeah, I don't think Stroud's going to be running the ball that much.
Yeah. They say that the preseason favorite never wins the Heisman. So I think that
Is that what they say?
C.J. Stroud was the preseason favorite. So he probably won't win it.
Yeah. I'm going to go refill my coffee, Vic. You're on your own.
Okay. Let's see. Do you think Stroud will run the ball or will he play cowardly? No, I don't think he's gonna run the ball a whole lot. No. we should give Georgia the Peach Bowl trophy at this point. No, we still have to play the game, but yeah, good morning, Cody. What is my favorite soda? Oh, I don't really my mom drinks sodas. Right, I guess I'll just say like a Coke, I guess. But I don't really drink sodas much. So nobody wants to talk about the elephant in the room. And what is the elephant in the room? Oh, okay, you're saying how is that Hendon Hooker is the SEC poi by both the player of the year by both the media and coaches, but Stetson Bennett goes to New York City. Well, sorry, that's just how it is. I mean the people, I guess the people voting on the SEC player of the year are not all of the same people that are voting on the Heisman. So okay, Bama not going to playoffs is the elephant in the room. Oh yeah, I guess the elephants are not in the room because they didn't make the playoffs. So yeah, the Heisman doesn't want hookers. Yeah, they don't want a hooker winning the Heisman. Yeah, you're right. Yet chess is not in the room. We could just mail it to Williams if he's the complete favorite. Well, I mean, I think that they don't usually mail the trophy. I think that they give it out at the ceremony. But yeah, you're beautiful, Vic. Oh, thanks, Jack. Yeah, rumor has it the hooker didn't get invited because she was too expensive. Yeah, Charles Woodson won the Heisman with Peyton Manning. This an insignificant award anyway. Yeah, Peyton should have won the Heisman. Yes. The Buckeyes quit on the Peach Bowl. No, I don't think they're going to quit on the Peach Bowl, but I think that Jackson Smith Najigba is gonna be the only quitter.
So you think he's quitting? You don't think he's hurt?
Well, yeah, I think yeah. Well, yeah, I guess he is. He's quitting because he's hurt. So. I mean, he's been hurt all year. I don't know if he's still hurt now, but I mean, he only has 5 catches, so I don't think that this is really a significant loss for Ohio State anyway. So.
Right. Now we're down to the final 8 in the World Cup, Vic. So who are you going with here? You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
All right. So you got 4 quarterfinal games. So 8 teams. You got Brazil versus Croatia. Who's going to win?
And I'll take Brazil.
All right. Netherlands versus Argentina.
Argentina.
All right. So you've got Brazil and Argentina. Okay. And then you've got Morocco versus Portugal.
They'll take Portugal.
Okay. And England versus France.
I'll take France.
All right, so you've got in your semifinals, then you're going to have Brazil versus Argentina. Or wait a minute. Hold on, that might not be right. Hold on. 59. I guess that's it. I guess that is right. Brazil versus Argentina.
Yes, I'll take Argentina.
It's a no on that.
And that's a no.
Yeah, I'm taking Brazil on that.
Okay.
And then you've got Portugal versus France.
I'll take France.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, so you in your final, you've got Argentina versus France.
Okay, I can go with Argentina.
I agree with most of what you said, though. But I'm hoping it comes. I want to see Brazil and France play. That's what I want to see. So that's what I'm hoping for. I want to see Brazil and France play. So now I'll be hoping for that. But I thought you did pretty good there.
Yeah, until I got down to the semifinals. But yeah, that was where we disagreed. But.
Right.
Yeah, are there gonna be any opt-outs in the World Cup?
Well, Portugal opted to put Ronaldo's ass on the bench in their last game. They didn't even start him. So John says, I'll bet right now France wins the World Cup. Yeah, that was my pick too. A couple people picking the Netherlands. I don't see that happening.
That's right. Yeah, we did opt out of scoring goals.
Yeah,
That's
we
right.
need a
We
goal
only
scorer.
scored
Two or three
right?
goals. That's it. Yeah.
I think just 3 goals
games.
in 4 games. Yeah.
Not good.
Nope.
Not good.
Nope.
I'm only going to have 2 cups of coffee today. This is going to be, I drank one at the beginning of the show, one now. I'm not drinking anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, for lunch today, I'm going to have ham and cheese sandwiches. That's my plan. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
So, that's my plan. I like that plan. Tomorrow for dinner, I'm having oysters. So that's all there is to it. So, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, what else do we need to know, Vic, before we wrap it up and get out of here? Did we cover
Yeah.
it
No,
all?
I think we've pretty much covered it all. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, tell people where they can find you.
Yeah, you can find me on my YouTube channel. That's Mama Vic2 Productions, and yes, and I do live streams every Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern, and I also make pointless, barely watchable videos. So
Truer statements have never been made. All right, Vic. Appreciate you hanging out with us this morning, buddy.
all right, I appreciate you letting me hang out with y'all this morning.
Yes, sir. We'll see you next Thursday. There you go. VicTube every Thursday right here on the shoe. Appreciate y'all hanging out today. Today's Thursday, so there will be a call-in show tonight. I'll try to start it at 9 o'clock, but if Lou Jr. does have soccer practice, it may be a little later than that before I can start it. It just depends what happens with his soccer, but so if I'm not on at 9, I'll be on shortly thereafter for the call-in show. Be back here tomorrow morning for another edition of The Amazing Shoe. And if I were you, I would tune into Pigskin Pete's call-in show Friday night. That's what I would do if I were you. So there you go. All right, I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their week. If I don't see you tonight or tomorrow, have a good weekend and an even better morning too.